Determine whether you'd like to work out for 5, 10, or 15 minutes. For a 5-minute workout, perform set A for 3 rounds. For a 10-minute workout, perform set A for 3 rounds. Rest 1 minute, then perform set B for 3 rounds. For a 15-minute workout, perform set A for 3 rounds, rest 1 minute, then perform set B for 3 rounds, rest 1 minute, perform set C for 3 rounds. Mix and match sets for variety. For example, one day you might do just set B. Another day you might do A and C. Whether you choose 5, 10, or 15 minutes, each work to rest interval is a total of 50 seconds. Start with a ratio of 25 seconds of work to 25 seconds of rest. To make it harder, progress to 30 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. For even more of a challenge, make it 35 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. Stand with your feet at about hip width or slightly wider. Push your hips backward and bend your knees to lower into a squat. Go as low as you can without letting your butt tuck under. At the bottom of the squat, shift your weight onto your right foot. Rise to standing on your right foot. Simultaneously kick your left foot forward, extending your right leg. Sink back into a squat, returning your left foot to the ground. Repeat, this time kicking your right foot. Continue alternating sides for the duration of the work interval. Start in a high plank position with hands under your shoulders, feet together, and core engaged. Bend your elbows and slowly lower your body all the way to the floor on a count of 4. Your elbows should point slightly backward at about a 45-degree angle. Push your hips and shoulders back to sit back on your heels. Walk your hands out to set up back in the starting position. Repeat for the duration of the work interval. Stand with feet slightly wider than hip width, right foot on a small towel or a gliding disc. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Slide your right foot back and lower into a lunge, aiming to bring your right knee to the floor. Don't let your left knee go past your big toe. Drive your left foot into the ground to return to standing, sliding your right foot back to the starting position. Repeat on this side for half the duration of the work interval. Then switch sides for the remaining time. Start in a plank position with your hands under your shoulders, feet slightly wider than hip width, and core engaged. Lift your left hand and tap your right shoulder. Make sure not to rotate your pelvis as you lift. Return your left hand to the ground. Repeat, this time tapping your right hand to your left shoulder. Alternate sides for the duration of the work interval. Stand with your feet at hip width. Take a wide step to your right and place your right foot so that it's in line with your left foot, your toes continuing to face forward. Shift your weight into your right heel and midfoot and push your right hip directly back. Keep hips and shoulders square and your torso as upright as possible. Push off with your right foot to return to the starting position. Repeat by alternating sides for the duration of the work interval. Place a sliding disc, paper plate, or small towel under each foot. Move into a high plank with your hands under your shoulders, feet at hip width, and core engaged. Draw your right knee in toward your chest, pulling the sliding disc. Simultaneously, return your right foot to the starting position as you bring your left knee forward. Quickly alternate sides for the duration of the work interval. Standing with your feet hip to shoulder width apart, push your hips back and down, squatting as deeply as you can while still maintaining the natural arch of your spine. While the ideal position is for your calves to be pressed into your hamstrings in the bottom position, go only as low as you comfortably can. Form trumps depth. Return to standing, then repeat. Do 3 sets of 20 reps. Sitting with your legs straight in front of you and your palms planted, press into the floor and lift your hips by contracting your hamstrings and glutes. Drop your head back, Press your chest up to the sky and try to look behind you. Then lower to the starting position and repeat for 3 sets of 10 reps. From under a waist-high bar, extend your legs so your body forms a straight line. Brace your entire body as you pull your chest toward the bar. Do not bend your hips. Lower yourself with control and repeat for 3 sets of 10 reps. Standing on one leg with knee slightly bent, begin by hinging at your hips, extending your back leg until you form a straight line from heel to head. Simultaneously reach both arms forward until your elbows are even with your ears. Return to start, being careful not to twist your body as you stand. Repeat for 10 reps, then switch legs. Complete a total of 3 sets. From a plank position, with your hands less than shoulder width apart, lower into a push-up, keeping your body straight from head to heel. Press yourself back to start and repeat for 3 sets of 10 reps. Hanging from a high bar with your palms facing away from you, slowly raise both knees upward until they are at chest level, or as high as you comfortably can. Reverse the movement, being mindful not to swing or pick up momentum on the way down.